I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with
It's
this.
okay, bud.
Ay, yeah, I'ma
I
act a
forgive
fool
you.
with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard.
All right, another 99 team. Let's do this. You know, our season's on the line. Our season's on the line. We get offers.
Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing.
Or a pest. Whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's literally what you did, bro. I'm on 35.
Hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards.
I'll take a football at this point.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play. But you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Okay, well, opening try score would be big here, especially after the last game. So let's try and see if we can establish something.
Give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Unit 2, I guess. Not bad, but not what I need.
The game's first play, and it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think
see
the
what
play
we
gets
can
made
start.
by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Okay.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Do I play stick? Yeah, I think we should. Linebacker there.
Down, Fields. And Robinson. Catch. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
This ball. Okay, Monty.
And he gets it inside the 10
I will take that. After only getting 3 yards first 2 plays. Thank you. Opening drive, let's do this, baby.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down
Immortal wide
on that run.
7.
Straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon.
Oh, I had X wide open.
For a solid game.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So, yeah.
On second down, Montgomery.
Oh, Monty, you are a literal legend, bro.
Bears touchdown.
He's tied 2. Good thing we scored.
And the Bears have taken the
Bears
early
team.
lead.
Good luck.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Live up to the Bears. The guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tannehill on first down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
Okay, partner, a couple of points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after him.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Finding room at the 30. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ezekiel Elliott, 84 yards. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Throwing on first down. Fields steps away to his... And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
To throw on second down. Fields. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did early.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Khalil Mack picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
It's second down.
Throwing on second and long. Tannehill. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 26 yards on the play there. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Bears 6.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Elliott, toss right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9.
Now Tannehill.
2nd and 1.
That's complete right around the 8. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
A 3-yard loss.
Here's Tannehill. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
First and goal.
Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well. They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on second and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Rolling to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set them back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Following the penalty, Montgomery. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
The ball carrier. Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Fields. And he's going to go down again. Aaron Donald, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. They'll try and throw for it here. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. And he'll go down at the 28. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Eluding, and they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Back to throw, Tannehill. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26.
1st and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. He's going to air one out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They run. Montgomery. Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
To throw on 2nd down. Fields throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They got to get to the 23 here on third. From the gun, Fields. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Geno Atkins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
A loss of 7. Brings up 3rd down and goal.
Off the play fake. Fields. He's got Burton here. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Allen Robinson there to make the grab. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's right through, and we are now tied at 13.
That ties the game, 13-all.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 39 yards there, a big one.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Down, Buccaneers.
Off play action, Tannehill escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially to skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
Flushed out right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Fields. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Chicago! Allen Robinson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Bears have broken the tie.
Eddie Pinheiro.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines, but the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and now it's second down.
Desmond Trufant on the coverage.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Bucs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll roll him out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And he's going to keep it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Fumble on the play.
You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, Fields. Man open is Robinson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. On first down, Fields. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. That'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
He's going to keep this again. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The Bears on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. 2nd and goal from the 1. They try again with Montgomery. And this time he is in.
Yes.
David Montgomery with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. Operating from the gun. Fields. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over first down.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And he is out of bounds up past the 10. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Buccaneers.
To throw is Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a super return as he gets us all the way